All the votes must be in by April 11th. That will be a subject of conversation as we go along tonight, among other things here. Andrew Wiggins has not played as well since Klay Thompson's come back. Jordan Poole had been coming off the bench, so his role changed. Here's Ayton going to work on the low block, and finally somebody scored. His 7th game back after missing 31 games with a back injury. It's a big reason why the defense slipped for Golden State. There's Jordan Poole, candidate for most improved player. But his numbers have gone down since the All-Star break and the return of Thompson. Chris Paul talks to the crowd as he drops that one.
There is no defense created. There's no one out there that can block that shot. That's why he is who he is.
There's Bridges again, counted and one. 4 quick points for Bridges. Here's Paul using the Ayton screen. Booker catch and shoot on the 3. And the Suns on a 10-0 run. Timeout.
And what's even crazy, when the Warriors won 73 wins and they broke the regular season record, they didn't even have that type of gap. You see Draymond Green with a little right-hand floater. Phoenix Suns is really unprecedented.
And by the way, of the 21 previous teams to get to 65 wins, 15 have gone on to win a championship. Bridges for 3. Shot clock down to 4. Bridges penetrates. Touch pass by Paul. Oh, what a play. Crowder giving it up. Push their lead to 11. Meanwhile, Golden State with 6 turnovers. They get a bucket there from Wiggins. In his 6th year out of Oregon State, now with his 4th team. Booker for 3. It's good. Second 3 for Devin Booker. He's got 7. Point. On the baseline, nice move by Jordan Poole. Paid it off. Here's Poole for 3. That's good. Poole closing in on 200 made threes. The statistics and analytics say it would be an upset if they even make the play-in tournament. Poole hits another 3. Here's Payne, the second unit on the floor for the Suns as Payne gets that one to go off the window. He is dressed tonight, was expected to be dressed anyway for this game. Bjelica fires to the right corner. Here's Porter stepping inside the arc and knocking that one down.
It's really a defensive player of the year candidate every year.
Andre Iguodala for 3. That's good. With 11 points, 5 of 6 at the line. 1 point lead for Golden State. Thompson knocks it down from about 15 feet. His first field goal of the night. 1 point Warriors lead. Minute gone by here in the second quarter. Memphis did win, by the way, so they've won now 5 in a row. Bjelica gets that one to drop. Shoot, he didn't recognize it. Turnover, Craig takes it away and gets the slam on the other end to give the Suns the lead.
Statistics are great, but statistics a lot of times can kind of argue whatever you want. Because right now, Devin Booker's statistics should say that he should be 1 or 2 in the MVP race. That's just a level of disrespect that I think fans across the NBA should understand.
Here's Crowder, a deep three is good. They had missed 10 consecutive triple tries before that one.
Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics with a new coach and Ime Udoka, they didn't get off to a great start. Don't penalize the Phoenix Suns for that.
Here's Porter from deep. Golden State by 1 with 5 minutes to go.
Honestly, I felt like they made an organizational decision about months ago about where their team was headed, not making any moves at the All-Star break. They knew where this was going to end up, and
he's 6 of 11 and almost all of his misses right at the rim. Bridges in transition, countered and won. Bridges with 14 points and a three-point opportunity. 1 minute to go. Here's Green, bounces down low. Payton. Draymond Green operates at his best in that high post. Klay Thompson held to 4 points, 2 of 10 shooting, 0 of 4 from 3. Devin Booker was just 2 for 10 and 0 for 4 from two-point land. Last season will be among the candidates to win it again this year. Klay Thompson gets that one to go, his third bucket.
It's not about Steph and it's not about Klay. It's everyone else that need to get acclimated to that lineup and those big threes.
Poole knocks down another 3. That's 4 triples now for Jordan Poole, and he ties it at 55. Paul has it knocked away, and Golden State forces another turnover. Green in transition. The trailer 3 from Poole. It's good. He's got 23. 3 for 13. Meanwhile, the Suns without a basket in their last 4 minutes. Bridges offensive rebound, gives it up. Ayton with the stuff.
I don't know. I don't necessarily like that one. No impact. You stop the transition.
And Klay Thompson finally connects on a 3-ball. First triple of the night. 93rd of the season.
But he is definitely looking at him in a manner that is different.
Great hustle by Crowder, but saved it to Poole, who's wide open, and hits a 3.
This place was packed right before tip-off. Everybody waiting to go. This is a big game.
Thompson, reverse layup is
timeout. You can feel it coming. Timeout. Yep, there it goes.
6 games left for the Suns after tonight. Here's Booker on the drive. Scoop with the left hand goes.
He must have heard you. He definitely heard you.
Transition opportunity for Phoenix trying to tie the game. Booker gets it to go. We're all even at 68. Ayton with the easy rebound. That's 13 boards for DeAndre Ayton. Payne with a scoop and score. He's gotten so good at that with those long strides. First points for Landry Shamet. Poole. Oh, what a move by Jordan Poole. Slides into the front row as he scores his 28th point. Booker on the other end blew the layup, but Ayton is there with the putback. Shamet, good look, and he answers with a 3. You heard Steve Kerr praising the defense, which has struggled of late. Nice pass, Thompson, and Payton with the basket. We're part of those Villanova teams. The other was Al Horford, who won 2 titles at Florida. And, of course, Bridges, who hits the basket as Wildcats are back in the Final Four, along with, and they're on pace if they can win out on the road to have the best road record in NBA history in a regular season. Shamet knocks down the 3, and the Phoenix lead is up to 5 now.
I think one thing that you lose in the play-in tournament sometimes is those teams in the 4, 5, and 6 kind of jockeying to see who's going to play each other as Torrey Craig gets that little easy layup.
Offensive rebound, Bjelica. So Poole drives and gives it up. Wiggins puts it in. Golden State back within 1. Here's Shamet. Fires to Ayton. Turnaround is good. The half hook with the right hand drop. You got Bjelica on the smaller Paul. Catch and shoot. Poole for 3. Hit it. Jordan Poole splashes home. First on him, second on the Warriors. The Suns, meanwhile, are over the foul limit. High post. Boy, Ayton looked like he took steps, but he scores in the paint. Pulls Phoenix within 1. Catch and shoot. Klay. 3 is not there. Wiggins with the put down. 3.5 left. Shot clock at 7. Phoenix by 1. Paul drives. Floater is good. Chris Paul. Quiet night from a scoring standpoint. Klay Thompson, 13 points, 5 for 19. Jordan Poole has had the hot hand. He gives it up, though. Green drives and gets the layup. Chris Paul, one of the best crunch time players in the league. Going to work, drives into the paint, off 1 foot, hit it. Right on cue, Chris Paul gives the Suns a 2-point lead. Booker trying to get free from Thompson, puts it on the floor, pulls up, comes up short, rebounded by Poole, and then a foul is called on Booker that sends Poole to the line.
And was there to give the help immediately. Jordan Poole gets the rebound, has 2 free throws.
And a chance to give Golden State the lead. 1-point edge for the Warriors. Iguodala trying to reach in on Paul and get the steal.
Monty Williams still has his.
Booker cans the first. 21 points for Booker. Booker for the lead. Got it. Wiggins guarding Paul some 40 feet away from the goal. Timers at 8 on the switch. Porter's got Paul. Paul into the lane with a floater. It's good. Chris Paul comes up big again in the clutch. The Phoenix Suns match a franchise record with their 62nd win. They've been the best team all regular season long, and it's not close.
Hi, Nemesis.
Today's matchup, guys, we have the world's #1 Zed up against Nemesis in the mid lane. This matchup played this week, an absolute banger to watch. I'll be going through both perspectives today. As Z99 with a little bit of banter to start. They've versed each other once before, I believe, and I did think it went Z99's favor. And starting off in the laning phase, I don't think Nemesis plays with all chat on, so if you don't get a reply, it's not because Nemesis is egoing him. Nemesis, I just don't think plays with all chat on, right? And Z99, he'll be taking this seriously, man. Like, he'll focus up for these type of games. You always see when he's up against Faker or some type of big-name Western player, he really puts his head down and tries to have a nice solid game. Up into the Jace. Jace does very well into Zed until level 6. Then it becomes Zed favored where you can really make some outplays. Until then, the Jace gets the Eclipse. It shifts back to the Jace's favor, usually until the Zed goes and gets the Serpent's Fang. So it's really back and forth. It's a bit of a skill matchup in my opinion. It's not like heavily favored towards either of them. Nemesis went with the Teleport, not the Exhaust. So I think there's definitely going to be windows where Z99 can look for some solo kills. But before level 6, I really don't see how you can solo kill a Jace. Has the ranged advantage. And we've dropped 4 CS to begin the first 2 waves, but the wave's in a good spot. I think this was a day before the Zed nerfs, by the way. I'll be doing a new video on Z99 post nerfs around the Youmuu's Ghost Blade. But for now, let's focus in on this game at level 3. He could take the W there. Sometimes you can bait the Jace in to throw to like Q on top of you, but then you have your W in the back lines, and you'll take that to avoid damage. I'm not sure if I think it should avoid damage, but definitely it avoids his all-in, and you can kind of kite him. As he wants to go for an all-in here. Just waiting to see if Nemesis moves up. You'll see him take it. Nice. Just drops the Ignite. He was looking for that all-in, man. And Nemesis will have to try and cop the base. Oh. He's going to... Ooh, the flash auto follows. He's going to... Ooh, the flash auto follows. And Nemesis disrespects Z99. Really hovers there. Doesn't give him the benefit of the doubt. Wave's going to come back into him, but he's got to be super quick. And I reckon we'll quickly go over towards Nemesis's point of view until maybe level 6 here. Coming across.
Jace versus Zed is not fun.
Jace versus Zed is not fun, says Nemesis.
Champion outstats Jace so hard. It's unbelievable.
I still think Jace has the benefit in the early game. If you're able to abuse the range and the cooldowns. Obviously against Z99 it might be a little bit hard, but you can see. Our CS per minute is on point here though. Like, can't dive. Me, trust, UI, get. Oh no. The chatting has started and we're going to be going for the Eclipse.
He's gonna
But
hit level 6 and I'm gone.
At level 6, there's no chance you can play it.
I go mini form and I'm dead.
If you went exhaust with Eclipse, I think maybe. But you run
Fucking
teleport. No pings in the mid lane. Zed might be roaming here. He pings, but it's proper late. And I'll put both of their streams down in the description below, by the way. Nemesis has a great mid lane stream, very informative. Z99, of course, if you're looking to learn Zed. I mean, there's no one else to watch. Like, I mean, there is other people to watch. No offense, like other Zed players, but like he is, in my eyes, the GOAT. But he's my friend. He's my buddy. I'm biased. I'm thinking about doing a comparison video where I get probably Z99, probably get Weebu Slayer from EU West, maybe then Stylish and Laceration or something, and just back up, do 4 games back to back, and then we can just compare and see who has the best mechanics. I think that'd be really fun to do. Hard part is if I choose the games and one player has a really good game, it's hard for, like, you can't just judge it off one game. It's very hard. But I mean, who am I to stop doing it? I mean, it's a little bit of fun, so I'll probably do it. As we get the tier. Get the long sword. We need Eclipse. Muramana, of course, is what Jaces go these days. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video on Z99's new setup on this champion. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's probably gonna be a video for the weekend or something. But like, he's been doing a very odd build on the new patch, which I think it's gonna be pretty fun to see. Seems to be working for him too, because Zed has been changed. So I'll go through the Zed changes as well. But focusing in on this game, 2 kills to 6. Z99. Oh, the Nidalee Spear. I might change perspective soon. No, actually, maybe. Let's just see. I want to see Z99's all in at level 6. They're both full though, so. Yeah. There we go. That's all the poke we needed. Now on next combo, the Zed should look for the all-in under tower. Because he knows Nemesis has no flash, right?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going fucking insane.
QE goes wide. And I just want to see how to play this. I always struggle at this point in the game. I don't know about you guys, but like I struggle to respect these assassins all-ins. And I move up for a CS and I just die. I'm like, God damn it, dude. I should have just given the entire wave rather than dying. And I just cannot do it. Nice QE. There we go. One more of them, but we're running a little bit low on mana. We're half health here. I think he's going to look for it. Hits the R, hits the ignite. Z99, and it's a 1-for-1. That's definitely worth it for Nemesis. Good setup. And we're going to get a replay of this all in from Z99's point of view. You can see he chunks him out. Hits the R into the W, and the R snapback Q.
Wow!
And he was, look, he's actually surprised, legit.
침착하게 잡네. 까비.
Gabi.
포탑 한 대만
Close.
한 대만 줬구나.
Too many tower shots, I guess. I feel like if you're a little bit more patient, maybe it was doable. I mean, I think it was doable without dying somehow. And what's our buy going to be? Lucidity Boots, double longsword. And I think from here on out, it is Zed favored. I don't know. I feel like the tempo Z99 has, it's going to be pretty hard for Nemesis to shut him down. And look at the runes, by the way, I forgot to mention. So Z99, he runs Transcendence. He goes Ultimate Hunter as well. Everything is about getting that ultimate into the lowest possible cooldown you can. Getting these abilities. It's all about cooldown reduction on Zed. It's all it's about. And you need to manage it. You need to manage your energy correctly to make this work. Oh. This poke hurts, man.
엄청 빠르다. 지훈.
And all eyes are on the Zed's ultimate cooldown. As soon as this ultimate is up, should be looking for the all-in. Comes through, probably going to sweep or put the pink. That's the ward.
아이고 이거 좀 일나겠는데.
10 seconds until ultimate. No ignite here. Ooh. WE. Q lands. You see that? We have ultimate. Is he going to look for it? No. We're going to wait. Three, two. W's up. Seems too hard to get the dive, so he's going to look for the roam. Seeing if Nemesis will follow. This is nice. Sometimes Nemesis, you'll take the safe route there, and Z99 kind of, he sees that. Looking. Ooh, doesn't dodge out on the QE. This trades. Ignite in 40. Level 9. Q Lance. Both mid laners 8 to 9 CS per minute at the moment. And you see Nemesis every now and then. He QEs just where Z99 was standing. It's like a typical, it's a typical assassin spot, like just out of vision. And it's pretty good foresight by Nemesis usually to look for that QE. It's a pretty good guessing spot if you're just going to throw something out and you have the mana to spare. And here comes a cannon wave crashing. It's going to be a dive, surely. W, R, into the E, into the Q as well, and I mean, it just doesn't seem like there's much you can do about that as the Jace. I want to see what Nemesis, how he plays that. It didn't like seem like there's any counterplay though, right? So I'm pretty sure the mistake he made was queuing into the minion wave, right? He wanted to clear the wave. He uses everything, and then he just, yeah, it just does not seem
So much counterplay.
so much counterplay. It didn't seem like that. You should have given that wave, surely.
It is disgusting to play this.
He's not having a good time in this matchup. He has his Eclipse now. Might be the saving grace, but
She's never gonna get him.
Z99 will probably do the... He likes to go Duskblade into the Serpent's Fang usually. Nemesis coming out of base. We have teleportation. We're down 5 CS. It's not the worst. We're able to keep up on CS and experience. But if you're at this stage in the game, it's hard to say what's the right move. Because you can't win the solo, your team is behind, your towers are dropping. All you can really do is hold on to your hat and pray the enemy does a really bad play. Make sure you're farming, make sure you're CSing, and just look for counterplays. Play towards vision. Set up some pinks in the jungle. If they overextend there, maybe there's a pick. But whatever you do, don't coin flip for an advantage back. Don't just be like, damn, well, if I don't 1v1 him now, the game's done. Don't be that desperate. Okay, Trundle. Settle down there, buddy. Zed probably just sitting in the river there, just off of vision. The cannon drops. No, Zed moves down into the bot side. Probably going to get a pick onto the Ez. Alright, so what does he do? He comes down. Ultimate. Saves the W. W. Ah, the Qs don't land. And the Kindred. Oh my god, I think he's dead. For sure dead. Kindred will get the kill as well.
던졌다.
Small bounty over to the Kindred. And it's actually really difficult to play into Kindred late game as a Zed, right? Because whoever you ultimate just gets on top of the Kindred. Kindred hits R and counters it. As now Irelia drops and gives the bounty over to Nemesis. And this is lining up to be a pretty good bloody close game. Duskblade now completed for Z99. And it should be 1-3-1s from here. Kennen has Conqueror. Conqueror Kennen with Resolve. Is that normal? So cannons went damage, but maybe I don't know. I don't see enough cannons. It's a strong pick, I know, but just in my region, I don't see many in high elo. Mainly because no one can play it, probably. As we have ultimate, should be an all-in, right? Can we kill the cannon? People confuse me. I'm saying cannon, not like cannon minion. Cannon. Cannon. How do I pronounce it so it doesn't sound like cannon? Cannon. Cannon. I don't know. I don't know if it's my accent or just how it sounds. But we are level... Oh. We're one creep from level 11.
진짜 엇같다. 진짜.
Plate. Usually you'll see him W behind, like... He'll W... Thank you. W behind yourself, then R, and then W out. Look for the E's and the Q's, and you should be able to one-shot. Gets the bone plating.
쌈타로 먹고. 설마 킨드레드가 여기.
See, I would have already went. I'm so impatient with this type of play. Let's see how he goes for the all-in. W's behind, ultimate. He does get stunned, and his W... Ooh, I don't think it's enough. Cannon flashes in. That was very well played by the cannon. He's tanky, man. Too tanky. And Z99 drops, and the game is 9 kills to 12. You can see Nemesis, he's bot side, and he kind of pulls, I mean, it's not really a freeze. It's going to shove out eventually. But it is a side lane where you can be picked against the Zed.
What? How is she top?
Oh my god, Kindred
How
gets
did she come top then?
the pick. Dragon in 2 minutes. You need to be super cautious here, no?
If Zed is here and that, I accept it.
I love this. If Zed is here, I'm dead, I accept it. Have to shove the wave. It's so greedy. It's so greedy. But if it works, it's worth it. And if it doesn't, then you die. It's as simple as that. And here comes the Zed. Nemesis has the level advantage though. Here we go. 1v1. Ooh. Q lands. Z99 with the ultimate. He R's. I think he gets the shadow out. Still has that. Yeah. Lines up some Qs. That 1v1 was beautiful. Love to see it. I want to see the other perspective. One sec. I just want to see how the vision played out. So he comes through in the brush. He puts the pink down, right? And now it's just vision versus no vision. Has that R backwards. And Nemesis doesn't have any vision of him. That's just too easy. All the vision played. Like that pink just saved the game. Saved the 1v1. And nasty. I mean,
여기서도 죽었지? 이거는 그냥 게임 포기했어야 됐어.
I know it's somewhat Zed favored, but you still have to
야,
admit
현애야, 널 잡자 하고 이제 그냥 잠자러 갔어요.
it's pretty clean play by Z99.
진짜 여기서 죽었었으면 그냥 진짜 널 접는 게 맞아.
And one thing you'll notice from Z99, he is one of the most positive players even when behind, bro. Gives his all. Rarely has bad games or tilts. Just an absolute gem.
개 무섭다.
We have ultimate? Do we stay? Oh, come on. Making our way towards that Serpent's Fang.
근데 나 제이스가 나보다 1레벨 높은 거 보고 진짜 깜짝 놀랐네. 그만큼 성장이 많이 망가졌다는 소리죠.
Nice job. Nice little kill under the cannon. Aurelia doing really well. And of course, Aurelia was nerfed this week. I think her Q heals less. She has less healing now. I think the champion will still be pretty strong, honestly. I don't think the sustain is really going to change too much. It might make her lane a little bit weaker, but that's about it. As we sweep through.
제이스 올라오는데.
Have the zombie ward. I can't see shit, but if Nemesis is in the side lane here, he will die. And you see, the wave clear, man. The wave clear. You W so it goes behind the back line, not in the middle, behind. So when you Q, it's going to slice the entire wave. It gets a nice clean cut clear. Too many people I see like W EQing forwards in a wave, and then it's awkward. You're not clearing as fast as you should be. That extra second of prio over a couple of Oh, over a couple of games, over thousands of games will add up. A couple of games that probably won't matter, but oh, W. Not gonna go for it. Takes the dragon. We got our Serpent's Fang now.
여기다 Q 한번 쏴볼 거라서 집은 여기서 가야 돼.
Trundle.
여기 트런들 노플이잖아.
Trundle. Oh, look at where he put his W. They are. They don't get him. Oh shit.
저게 안 죽는다라.
That's one beefy Trundle.
야, 트런들 왜 이렇게 단단해?
Dude, Nemesis damage here is not bad. We don't really have any super tanks on Z99's team. Poke will hurt. Nidalee caught, pops the hourglass.
여기구나.
Oh.
내가 보기엔 역시 있구나. 와, 저 월식 피부 개잘돼.
10 seconds till ultimate.
이 Q 날라올 수도 있어서 조심하고.
I'm scared, man. If Nemesis is in one of these brushes, it's gonna be a brawl. I think Z99 should win. But Nemesis, if he gets a QE and then instantly get like an E auto onto the ultimate, maybe doable. But doesn't look like we're gonna see the 1v1. He's gonna head back now and finally pick up the Serpent's Fang to break that shielding. No, he's gonna stay.
제이스 탑갈 거거든. 뭐야 여기 있네.
He's gonna stay and look. Here we go.
와, 제일 샀을 죄끼 샀어.
If he went there, he would have got the kill. Jace used all his stuff on the wave. All his CDs.
얘들아, 뇌절.
Gotta be careful, because the Ezreal can get bloody beefy. Finally, we get our Serpent's Fang.
근데 이거 칠 거 같아.
No, they're not pinging toward... There's no way they're gonna start Baron, are they?
쳤다.
Oh my god, here we go.
킹드 쿵 없다는데?
Here we go, baby. Watch Z99. Goes in for the Kindred and pops the jungler. No more Baron for you, honey. As the shadows into the pit. Cannon looks for the all-in. Trying to kite it out. And Nemesis got a kill over onto Leona. Oh my god. Prince.
What?
Prince is a good Ezreal, right?
아, 나 지금 눈 아파.
This is a tight ass game.
눈이 아파오고 있어.
What's our build path? Are we going Grudge here? Are we going more lethality?
눈 아파.
I think armor penetration because look at the Jace is going for Death Dance or something.
잠을 안 자서 그런지 눈이 아프네.
Oh, Irelia? Nice.
이즈리얼 너무 잘 큰다.
Grab our last
이판
whisper.
실수가 너무 많아서 반성 좀 해야겠다 오늘.
And what's the dragon counter? Did you guys see? Go 30 seconds. No, there's nothing they can do. I was thinking like maybe Baron Rush, but it's gonna take so long. Whenever you have like lethality virus, it just takes years to get objectives done. We have a pink. Put pink in here. Pink in here and wait. W back and then move in. That's smart. They make you pick onto the Ezreal there. And now they're going to try and set up for the Nash. They still do it relatively slow. Are they going to get contested or not? Leona sitting on the flank. And look at the angle that Z99 looks for. He's trying to go through the blue buff. And then he can cut across.
얘들아 근데 캐넨의 킨드레드인데 이거 맞나? 오! 개 잘 물었어!
Huge Irelia roll.
풀렸는데 킨드가?
Wait for the Kindred, wait for the Kindred. Now we W. WR onto the cannon. Q.
일단 잡았어.
Cannon's dead. Oh, we get the Nash as well. Oh my god. That combo is really awkward. Dodge out onto the Ezreal ult. We got a Kindred here. Trundle overextends. Thank you, boss.
우리 이제
Ezreal's up. Jace up. Honestly, just salvage the Nash. Looks pretty good. Ultimate in 15. Not going to be up in time. Grab the wave for ourselves. How much are we off?
와, 왜 이렇게 빨라 이거?
And you can see these. Oh my god, she got the dragon? What the hell is that? You can see that 4 out of 5 on the Ultimate Hunter stacks, bringing this ultimate so short in cooldowns. That's why it got nerfed this patch, actually. Because Z Ultimate, when combined with too much haste and Ultimate Hunter, it was just impossible to try and deal with. As we ult onto the Ezreal.
와! 혼자인 줄 알았는데 다 숨어 있었네.
And there'd be a couple people in that brush, my friend. As we come through, you can see Z99 just about to spawn after that death. And they're able to get some mid lane prio. They're actually going to drop the tower here. 23, 24 kills.
Kindred ult, almost.
Careful, careful, careful. Zed's here, right? This is grief. I wonder if Zed has ult.
Oh shit.
I don't know why he moved forward on that. He didn't see the shadow.
It's specific. It's invisible perma.
And you can see it's like Z9 had put his combo out and then just waited last second. Nemesis moved back in and then he just hit the ult.
Okay.
Pretty obvious, but
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
no. Trundle gets it. Okay, not bad. Could have been better.
Dude, Jace without Last Whisper sucks. I hate playing without Last Whisper. What the
Yeah,
fuck? I feel like I don't know that much.
Death Dance third
I
boss.
mean, I shouldn't. Chain vs Zonia. Not good.
Look at the stats.
My
I
TF
feel
is
like-
somehow the highest in the game. I don't know how. Guess people are not last hitting very well this game.
Yeah, most farm in the game.
I shouldn't have.
The
more
cannon
shots
is down
in the
100
game.
CS though. I wonder what the gold's looking like. What do you guys reckon? I feel like Nemesis's team is down because of towers. I feel like they're down like 4 or 5k. QE. Nice. 750 for the Last Whisper, right?
There's no way I can walk up.
That was the combo.
Okay.
Now going back. We got Last Whisper. We have teleport as well. Could
I'm
teleport.
gonna base down and get my Last Whisper. I'm also 1 XP away from 16. I don't know how my top lane is 3 level gapped. I guess he hasn't last hitted any minions forever. Pretty bad.
Huge top lane wave coming through. Gotta be careful. Whenever these waves, I always say it, whenever these waves crash, the enemy assassins are looking for you into the side lane. Right here, you need to be super cautious. Yeah.
Dude, I did no damage. Fuck me.
Literally nothing is up for the enemy team though. You got a minute onto the dragon, a minute 30 onto the Baron.
I need the upgraded one. Also, yeah,
What? Oh, here comes Aurelia. Hits. We're just dead. There is absolutely no benefit to extending for that wave. Wait 10 seconds and it's going to come to you under tower. Yes or no? And you don't see the Z in
what's
Aurelia.
to do there?
Deaths like that can be avoided so easily. And even players like Nemesis get caught like that. You just don't think for a second in the game and then you die because of it. Happens to us all, I
Did no
guarantee.
damage, man. I think I regret going does this. My champ just needs Last Whisper.
Hey, but a pick on Aurelia might help. No. Dragon in 20. What's the drag counter? Pull up your scoreboard, boss. Hello, could you please do it?
Well, with this Cloud.
2 dragons to
If
1.
we get that Cloud, it's not
Cloud
gonna
Soul
change
doesn't
the
really
game.
mean
The
shit,
game's
let's
gonna
be
the
honest.
one of Barnes. Can it put a failure? It makes
Oh my
it-
god, Kindred saves the day. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't know that
Absolute
much.
disaster. I'm going to quickly go over to Z99's point of view for that fight. I feel like we missed it. Alright, let's see how this fight played out. You can see he has the control ward. Yeah, Serpent's Fang, Seralda's Grudge, and he just sits and waits. Oh, the Ezreal Q lands. Arse onto the Trundle.
오, 야, 뭐야, 우리야, 진짜 뭐야?
The Trundle didn't stay in the
오 마이
Kindred ult.
갓, 킨드red. 나이스.
And the Kindred clutches for him.
미친. 와, 킨드 형 레전드 찍네. 뭐야?
You got a feel for the Trundle and the Kindred. They were not on the same wavelength. And that is a full out ace. I don't think, is it endable 30 minutes in? 30 minutes in with a wave, maybe? Or do they set up Nash?
와, 진짜.
Sets up Nash. We'll probably get, on the Nash, one more fight, I'd say. Z99's team starting to pull away in the game.
와, 진짜 지린다. 이기게끔 만든 것도 킨드레드인데 지게끔 만드는 것도 킨드레드네.
I'm wondering what the 4 and 5th item for Z99 is. Usually it's like Edge of Night.
무려 서포트런들인데.
And then maybe something like the Ghost Blade, something like the Umbral sometimes in the last slots. Really depends.
이러고 나중에 요음으로 가야겠다.
Crit Kindred, I don't know about that one,
딱히
boss.
그건 필요 없을 듯. 방 끝.
Looks like to be an Edge of Night. Someone remind me to look at the ultimate cooldown when he ults, by the way. I just want to see what it is. I feel like it's 22 seconds at this point.
불량 것도 아니고.
What's the option? You can't play these fights straight on because the Kindred ult just denies you. You gotta really look for a flank and then... Oh. W behind.
이제 궁풀이 짧아서.
A little bit of a failure, honestly. Doesn't get the pop. Wondering what Kindred's... the cannon's health is. Mid lane tower dropped. Looking for the inhib.
캐넨도 피가 없을 거라서.
That ult was like, what, 25 probably.
안 쳐.
And at this point, you should just be using your ultimate on cooldown as Zed. That's a good engage by the cannon. He knows Zed has no W and instantly
저거
forces the
미쳤다,
flash.
기둥. 개 느려지네.
But our ult is up back. Sweep and wait. Get the mid lane wave in while the bot lane shoves into the inhibitor and then cut across.
캐넨 궁 빠지.
Cannon no R. Cannon. Here we go. Cannon flash. Are we going to go in or not? Dude, that is such patience. What Zed player doesn't go in on the Kindred there?
힐 좀.
And we just wait. But look at our health bar. Holy shit.
아, 포킹 개 많이 날라와.
The poke is too much.
미친 거 같아.
Nidalee heals aren't bad though. Let's see how we do it. Looking. We ult over onto the... Kindred's gonna have to pop ult, right? Jesus Christ, that was close.
얼마나 돌린 거. 돌린 건 모르겠고 눈이 아파요.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be able to close in with this. Overall, what a hectic game, bro. This is one of the most... Oh, can they... Jace goes in. The base defense. They can't end. Nemesis.
와, 펜타킬 나오는 줄. 야, 잠시만 아닌 것 같아.
Open Nexus. Open Nexus.
할매 50억. 아위.
Ooh, yeah. Open Nexus is going to be hard to defend against, though. We get the Ghost Blade. No Edge of Night. We're looking to go quick.
어.
Alright, base siege, take 2. Surely.
야, 나 힐 좀. 그렇지.
Lash is still over a minute away.
좀 아쉽긴 하네.
Problem is, if you can't straight. I don't know how you fight this as Zed. You can see he's like most of the time he's just throwing out a WE and then just waiting. Ults onto the. You can see like it's so hard to play it. Ults onto the Trundle does nothing,
말씀드렸다시피 맞서도 됩니다.
and that's a 19-second Zed ultimate. As he's just waiting, playing all around the cooldowns, letting his team do the work, and this is how you play Zed in the mid late game. Should be able to get the cannon, and they're gonna pop with the win. That's it for today's VOD, guys. Man, I enjoyed this game so much. Hope you guys did as well. And until next time, I'll catch you all later. Peace.